That's
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't a new, it's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
do you? But here's the problem, though, Kevin. You laughed at it. You thought it was funny. You thought it was funny. And my thing is this: if you know that racial jokes are distasteful and like parts of humor that like really shouldn't exist, then why would you even hold a roast and then invite Tony Hinchcliffe, a man that considers himself a MAGA comedian, while being gay at the same time, which is odd, but yeah, or is he gay? I don't know, but I don't really give a shit about him. But yeah, what the fuck was that, Kevin? And then he said he wasn't surprised. Why are you not surprised when it's a roast about Kevin Hart and he just brings up George Floyd? Where did George Floyd like come up? Why was George Floyd and Kevin Hart even in the same? Why are they even in the same element of people? Why did George Floyd have to pop up? Why? Why? You should have checked him. You should have checked him like how you checked Rakai, Reggie, and fucking Torta for getting on your daughter on that one stream, that Castanet stream. You should have checked them like how you checked them little niggas. But you ain't. Why you ain't check them? See, and that's another thing I'm noticing too. Why are they ass kissing? Like, why have black celebrities been ass kissing the white man recently? Or have they always been ass kissing and I just haven't caught on yet? Until just now. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Rampage Jackson seemed like he a lot harder on his son than Cavicular. He dog out his son on stream, but then he let Cavicular call him a nigga to his face. And then Kevin Hart, he checking Rakai, Reggie, trying to embarrass Drewski in front of Ruby Rose, talking about what? Talking about what? When they was like all on his daughter, I forget what the fuck like the context was, but they was trying to talk to his daughter. They was trying to talk to his daughter, and on this Castanet stream, it was Reggie, Rakai, and Torta. They was all talking to his daughter, and he like acted like he was about to like beat up and like acting tough around the black young, not even 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds, and yet a white man disrespects fucking George Floyd right in front of you in your own roast, and you have nothing to say. You laugh. You think that shit funny? I just find that shit kind of shady. Like, why do black people feel so comfortable checking other black, like, why do black celebrities feel so comfortable checking other black celebrities, but they won't check the white celebrities? They won't check the weird niggas, but they'll let the weird niggas rock, but then let the whatever niggas just, oh, you going at them, but you'll let the weird niggas rock. Like that's the shit that I don't like. Again, with black celebrities, it's like they let the weird shit go, but then like the shit that's not bothering them, they want to poke fun at that. The same shit that happened with Doechii. Like I don't like this shit. It's weird to me.
Feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yes, I mean that's why you're there. And I hate to say that.
What did George Floyd have to do with Kevin Hart though? Is nothing. There's no correlation between George Floyd and Kevin Hart. This shit was completely racially fucking motivated. Got like what?
But I'm going to because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set or one of the best sets between Tony and Cheryl.
Hold on, let me take my dog out to the bathroom. Cause I gotta think about shit to say about this motherfucker real quick. Hold on, bro. He really an easy target, but I'm gonna give this shit some thought. All right, I'm back. Kevin Hart. What? Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? He had the best set. Massa got your ass in a chokehold that much? You already got the chains on. This motherfucker should have played, what's the name, in Roots. The nigga that Samuel L. Jackson played, he should have played him in Roots. This motherfucker talking about he had the best set. He's still dick riding. Even when the whole internet is going after you for dick riding, you're still dick riding. Oh my God, the black celebrity has been ruined. Bro. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck is this sweater he got on too? Like, this doesn't make sense. Why would this even be on the sweater? Like, what the this is the tackiest, plainest sweater I've ever seen a motherfucker wear. You have millions of dollars, and this is what just fuck you chose to put on. Really, bro? He had the best set? Are you serious? He had the best set. See, this is a prime example of forgetting where the fuck you come from. Cause if I'm not mistaken, Kevin Hart came from the trenches. He came from a hood in Philly. So the fact that he out here talking about like this is a hood, this is a street nigga. This is a hood nigga. And he talking about when a white boy, and I'm from the hood too, partially. I'm from the hood too. So when I didn't even know, and I wasn't even in the hood that much, but I still was in there enough to say I'm from there. I am from the hood, bro. You don't let both of the hoods I've been in. You don't let no white boy call you a nigga to your face. You don't let no white boy disrespect your motherfucking black culture to your face. Hell no. That shit not acceptable on the east side of Detroit or the west side of Detroit. We don't play that. We don't play that shit, bro. You will get smacked, jumped, beat up. What the we both from the East Coast. Nigga, you can't call, white boys can't call me no nigga. And they for damn sure not finna bring up George Floyd. And this motherfucker talking about he had the best set though. Everyone's worried about the racial jokes of him talking about a dead black man that got murdered because of systemic racism and racist and tyrannic police. But hey, guess what? He had the best set. He had a really good set though, guys. This guy's a fucking we lost Kevin Hart. His ass he didn't got pegged so much by fucking Jonah Hill. It's out of there, cuz he gone. He lost himself. He gone. Like, Kevin Hart will never look the same to me after this. Kevin Hart is gone. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Kev, you a clown. And there's no way for me to put it. I know I keep using that word because y'all know the word I want to use, but like, I don't think I can say it on Twitch. But Kev, you a fucking clown, bro. You completely lost the plot. You lost yourself. You're not like the Kevin Hart that I knew, bro. Hell no. He still had a like. You got no respect, bro. And I understand, like he played the clown, like literally the jester of Hollywood, right? He was the jester of Hollywood, the short, funny black guy. That was his shtick, right? That was his role. But that was a role, bro. Like, you're still supposed to move with a little bit of respect. You're still supposed to move with respect for yourself, bro. We lost Kevin Hart. He gone. He is fully into Hollywood. And there is no way. I don't give a fuck how much money he makes. I don't give a fuck how much money Tony Hinchcliffe makes. I don't give a fuck how much money Tiffany Haddish makes. Everybody that laughed at that joke that was there, you are a piece of shit. And there's no way to put it. Oh, but I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. Well, guess what? You're a rich piece of shit as well. You're just a rich piece of shit. A piece of shit with a golden diamond in it. That's all I look at you as. It's a piece of shit with a golden diamond in it. And if that diamond is in a piece of shit, then the diamond really isn't worth much now, is it? Piece of shit. Let's see what else this fucking miniature Diddy got to say.
And I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that joke.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete said, and then I was like, oh, well,
you should never. Exactly. Like, you should never. And Charlemagne, I don't even know about him. I don't know if I should, like. I don't know about Charlemagne. I don't know if do he have shit on his name? I feel like Charlemagne, like, nah, I'm gonna leave Charlemagne alone. I ain't get a whole bunch of. I ain't get a whole bunch of. I don't got a whole bunch of info about Charlemagne to get on him. So I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna let him talk.
I mean, Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in it.
Yeah.
Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what.
The difference between he's comparing. This is the shit. This is the shit that you have to be like you have to have a intellect of like not of a cow to understand. Like, if you have an intellect of a cow, what he's saying makes sense. But when you actually have like heard this shit multiple times from different people, you understand what the fuck he's saying is stupid. Like, if I did this shit at 14 instead of 16, I would have been like, okay, well, yeah, but now that I'm like dead ass, I don't even want to use the word woke, but like now that I'm more cognitive yet now, what the fuck this man is saying is buffoonery. This is stupid. He's comparing George Floyd, a man that is historically like known for being beaten up by police, mistreated by the police, suffocated by the police, had a whole fucking thing, I can't breathe, whole slogan made of the fucking quote that he was saying while he was getting abused by these tyrannical fucking police officers. Riots, people on Twitter going crazy, everywhere. He's comparing a horrible day for the black community, a terrible time for the black community, a terrible time for the world. George Floyd didn't deserve shit he got. He is comparing a suffering black man that died to racism to a rich, empowered white man that got shot because he continued to spread his racist and disgusting and demeaning views about the black community. He's comparing Charlie Kirk, a man that does not even like your black ass. Nobody in this room. A man that wants a white America. A man that doesn't like immigrants. A man that is fully Christian. He's comparing Charlie Kirk, a man that died for spreading hateful and racist rhetoric, to George Floyd, a black man that died because of racism and suffered in his last moments of life. This is where we're at, folks. Cat Williams was 100% right. This is where the fuck we're at, bro. This is where we're at. Wow. This is Hollywood. This is the people in Hollywood, yo. These are the people that are in charge of our movies, that are in charge of our TV shows, projects. These are the people that these are the people that These are the people that bring us movies like Central Intelligence and fucking Ride Along and all that shit. Cube is probably disgusted with Kevin Hart right now. Cube is probably he is disgusted. Snoop Dogg probably throwing up right now. Wow. George Floyd to Charlie Kirk. That's making me want to bang my head on this fucking desk right now. Let's keep going. Let me hear what the rest. Let me hear what the rest of the fucking bullshit he got to spew is.
I know what you're going to do. I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said
no shot to you.
Of course he didn't, because he doesn't give a shit about the black community. He only cares about buying his next fucking Rolex.
That's look.
I'm never watching it.
You see what the fuck you see what the fuck he's trying to do? Like this is the shit I'm talking about. He tried to get that little jab in, like, oh no, I haven't seen it. No disrespect to you, but I'm not trying to be funny. I haven't seen it. Yes, you are. Yes. No. What the fuck am I talking about? Hold on. I said, what the fuck am I talking about? What I meant to say was he's trying to make a joke at the black community again. Like, how the fuck are you? My brain just had a malfunction hearing what the fuck he just said. And Breakfast Club, why the fuck are you laughing at that? That's not funny. Um, let's see how he just like cracked a joke at this black woman and basically saying like, "No, who the fuck are you? I don't fucking know you." Like, bro, really, really, really. No disrespect to you, I haven't seen it. You could have just said no, and we could have moved on. You didn't have to add no disrespect. You could have just said no. I didn't. Like, what the, what the fuck was the? Why did you have to add no disrespect to you? I just haven't seen it. What was the point of that? What was the point of that, bro?
That's fine.
I just want to make clear. I'm never watching that. Like,
I only brought it up.
Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit?
now that you told me, I'm not gonna go back and
But
go look at that interview.
Y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about? And he's continuing to shit on black success. He's continuing to shit on black women and black success. Okay. So you don't give a shit about George Floyd's brother or what he has to say about George Floyd's death. You just care about your white friend being able to make jokes about the death of a black man, and you just want him to be able to disrespect the black community in peace because you personally think that it's funny. I'm never going back to watch what Terrence Floyd had to say about his brother being murdered, although his brother is the man that my white friend was making fun of. And now I'm getting backlash for laughing at that joke because it was disrespecting the black community and his family and his daughter. Like, Kevin Hart, you're not white. You're not black anymore. You're white. Fuck. He's not black anymore. He just revoked his black card when he said that shit.
No, because he's a
Okay.
he's a
But
fan.
I just want to make it clear so you
No.
understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan.
I see. Siri, shut the fuck up. Why is Siri? Why the fuck Siri? Man, that shit just pissed me off. What the fuck Siri want? Leave me alone, Siri. Fucking exposing people and shit. Fuck out of here. Listen. What he just did was disrespect the black community, and this is what the fuck he is literally facing backlash for. Disrespecting the black community. Why are you shitting on this woman's show? Why are you shitting on this woman's interview? Dirty trifling motherfucker.
Love you. He saw the joke and it picked up pretty big. So I didn't know if you saw it, but he basically said, like, as a fan of you and knowing that you came to the funeral to support his family, even though it's a roast and Tony, that's what he does, they expected you to kind of be the person that would like stop it right in the moment or just not allow for certain things to happen.
And he also said he wanted you to come harder. He said if they
Yeah.
gonna joke, why you ain't come harder with your own
All right.
jokes?
All right.
Racist jokes, I guess.
Because he's a fucking... He's a sheep. It's not the sheep's place to tell the leader what they want to do or to disrespect the leader. The sheep's place is to follow. He's a sheep. And he's the blackest sheep in that motherfucking herd.
This is actually a good thing to give a rebuttal to.
See, then
They
you wish
talked
you
about
watched it.
my dead mom and my dead dad. Said that they were running a train on my mom and
That was
heaven,
hilarious.
right?
It was
Oh,
a
that
double
was
entendre.
crazy. Yeah.
And you should have smacked the fuck out of him. Fuck all this roast bullshit. Fuck all that, bruh. You should have smacked the fuck out of him. Why didn't you do nothing about that? That's a diss to you personally, nigga. Fuck all this comedy shit, nigga. That's my mom. Square up right now. Fuck, I don't care. Well, it's whatever, bro. Like what? So they make, bro. That shit just pissed me off. So he can't even say it's not a joke to me personally. He can't even take that role because they did make jokes about him personally.
That was
Alejandro was
Regina
hilarious.
killed that.
Right?
Yes,
Oh
that
wait,
was
that's
great,
right. You
great.
probably should say killed that.
The jokes about Kevin was on a slave ship in a bottle with like the ship in the bottle. Like, I'm going to appreciate humor. I don't get affected by the attempt of humor. I get it, right? In this case, like, do more. It's my production. We're live. The more is what? Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like,
Yeah. Say, hey, Tony, that was a little much. You know, like, I get it, but that was a little much, bro. Hey, calm that shit the fuck down. Like, I'm still a black man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if you trying to be funny or not. It's still, cause Chud the Builder was just trying to be funny. Chud the Builder was just one of viewers. Remember him? Where is he at right now? It starts with just trying to be funny, and then it turns into a fucking murder charge. So, and that's where like racism comes from. Getting the applause or the appreciation from a certain group of people because you don't feel alone now. Now you're racist and you have people that are following your racist behavior. That's where it comes from. That's where motherfuckers like Chud the Builder comes from. The racist, like the racist groups that are allowing him to spew his racist bullshit. There wasn't one person in Chud's chat or in his streams while they were live that wasn't racist. Not one. Guarantee you wasn't one. That's how it starts, nigga. You think people just wake up and they like, oh, you think people just wake up, you think people go to sleep on Thursday regular and then wake up on Friday a fucking, a damn Nazi? No. This shit takes time. It takes acceptance, allowance, cooperation, arrogance, ignorance, and then eventually leads up to acceptance. And then eventually he tired of being accepted, so goddamn much he gonna rebel. But he still want to be accepted for rebelling, which is the craziest shit. And then now guess what? He calling all types of black people N-words because your ass didn't stand on it when you had the chance to. Now all of the black community gotta suffer, and all of the black community, he gonna go out, start calling everybody niggas, and he gonna feel like he black, just like how Clavicular doing. He just saying nigga just cause he around his black friends and his black friends not checking him. So now he gonna go everywhere around him, motherfucker, calling every black person a nigga. Feel like he is black. Feel like he can say it. Feel like he hired in the program because your black ass didn't say nothing. It's deeper than that, bro. It go way deeper. Racists are like, do you know how much goes into a racist mind for them to be racist? It's a lot. Man, just a little bit of shake. Nah, motherfucker, it's the whole thing. This shit takes months, years, decades for niggas to be racist. To just change who they are. This shit takes time, bro. It takes acceptance from niggas like you, black people with a platform that allow niggas to say that white niggas to say the N-word. This is how it starts. This is how racism starts. People normalizing the bullshit.
Tony told it.
This what led to fucking George Floyd's death. Why are we acting like we don't know what the fuck racism is? And now look at you fighting for your life. Because you know what you did was some bullshit. You don't even believe the half of the shit you saying. If your mom was alive and heard the shit, did you think that she would have like agreed? Fuck no.
Joke. It wasn't a tasteful joke.
I know she wouldn't because she's black.
Us. We didn't like it. Okay. Hey man, fuck that joke. We move on. I don't understand why we stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing of like, oh man, the motherfuckers, they do this and they're attacking the culture. It doesn't have to be that. It literally is either you're a fan of this level of content or you're not. And if you're not a fan, then you don't watch it. So
the reason why we take it to what it was because it was a black man that died because of systemic racism and the bullshit that you would. The reason why we take it to a point where it probably in your mind shouldn't go is because of the fact that it's George Floyd. If it was an alive, healthy black man, we wouldn't have had this nigga head as much as we have it right now. We wouldn't be on your ass as much as we are right now. If it was Charlemagne, the nigga to your right. If it was Charlemagne. If it was, who else on that show? Jess Hilarious. If it was Dave Chappelle, Michael Blackson. If it was Will Smith, Chris Rock. If it was any one of them, people that are alive and well and doing good, we would not be on his ass. This probably wouldn't have even been an issue. If it would have been Diddy, niggas probably would have laughed. Everybody probably would have laughed. Niggas wouldn't even have thought about it twice. But it wasn't. It was George Floyd. It was George Floyd. Not Blueface. Not Snoop Dogg. Not fucking Michael Beasley. George Floyd. He's saying a whole lot of nothing, but let me just hear what the rest. I'm trying so hard to get through this shit, and every time he has a take, it pisses me off because I see every point of when the fuck he's telling some bullshit that I know he doesn't believe himself. He's just trying to save his ass, and this is why I don't fuck with him right now. I'm not gonna fuck with him ever again in life. Fuck this guy.
My last note for all attached to this is very simple. Okay. Whatever the headlines or whatever the dialogue is, my rebuttal is simplicity. Remove me from it. I didn't say it. If you are upset that the night went on, that's a different conversation. It's nothing.
You own the event. This is your. You literally just said it's your production. What are you talking about? And you laughed at it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kevin? You don't think that when the racist comes on the show and says the racist thing, that the black owner that he said the racist thing to isn't, that allowed him to say the racist thing, isn't going to be brought to the state along with the racist? What the fuck are you talking about? What you talking about, Kev? The fuck? You're allowing it. You're allowing it. You're allowing it. You're allowing it. How many times I gotta say you're allowing it? You don't have to say it because you allowed it. What the fuck? Like you allowed it. It ain't just about what you say or what you didn't say. It's about what the fuck you allowed, what the fuck you tolerated, what the fuck you chose to stay on your show for the remainder of the night.
Can do. It's a production. It's a live production. I'm not compromising the live production for a reaction of what? What do you want me to do? I'm gonna drag him off? You want me to fight afterwards? You want me to turn it into like what?
Yes. Stand up for your people, nigga.
That's not what I agreed to do. That's not the job at hand. The job at
And that's some bitch ass shit. That was some bitch ass shit. You a bitch ass nigga. What? What the fuck? I don't get what point is he trying to make here?
hand was to produce a successful roast, which I did. I also got the rebuttal. I also got to say shit at the end. What are we dealing with here?
We're dealing with the fact that you're a black man and you allowed a white MAGA comedian, that's what he calls himself, a MAGA comedian. You allowed a white MAGA comedian as a black man to come onto your show, make a joke about a man that died to systemic racism and just complete racism. And you didn't tell him to chill out. You didn't tell him that it was too much. You didn't say that you didn't say, hey, you know what I mean, let's cut for a minute. You just say, hey, let's stop this right now. Let me address Tony real quick. Take this bitch offline. Cut the cameras right now. Obviously, the live is still going, but like, cut the cameras right now. Just cut the cameras off real quick. Tony, you know what the fuck you just said was some bullshit, right? But no, you chose to do nothing. You chose to do nothing. You chose to do not a damn thing about it. You let that man call. Basically, hey, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody disrespect George Floyd to my face, to me, you calling me a bitch. Like, there's no way to spin that. You're calling me a bitch to my face. As a black man, when you make a George Floyd joke about me, talking about me, you just called me a bitch. And now I'm gonna smack you because you just called me a bitch. But you see, this is the problem. Motherfuckers think it's not that serious. Yes, it is. Because this is how he died. This is how George Floyd died. Racist stereotypes. Racism. Racist jokes. This is how he died. My dog ran away from me. He was like he was like literally 2 inches away from my leg, and he ran when I started yelling. He's by my door now. The nigga's like two feet away. I'm getting emotional with this shit. I'm taking it to the level it should have been brought to during the roast. Cause it's like this some bullshit, and he trying to justify bullshit. I hate when people try to justify bullshit, especially as a man. You should not be trying to justify your bullshit. Just address it, apologize, and move the fuck on. Stop advocating for bullshit. Every streamer, every celebrity, they don't never take full responsibility for shit. That shit is, oh my god, that shit is so annoying, bro. Get off of your fucking high horse. Take the watch off. Take the chains off. Take the expensive sweaters off, nigga. And look at the camera dead in this motherfucking deadpan. Look at the motherfucking camera and be like, I fucked up. I fucked up. That's all you gotta do, bro. But you don't want to do that. You just want to be racist and wrong. You want to be a clown and wrong. A raccoon and wrong. That's the shit that be pissing me off. Just address what you did and move the fuck on. It's not that serious. Everybody makes mistakes. Your ass won't even address it though. Like that's the, you won't even say you're sorry. You don't care. You think you did nothing wrong, and that's the problem. Man, bro.
Say it again. Stop talking as if I said it. So when you say the family and the family's affected, I didn't disrespect the family. Showed up for the family when it happened.
But you allowed the white man to say the racist joke about the dead family's family member.
Made sure that the family felt supported. Made sure that all things there were actually cool. Behind the scenes, just as an example, you know the one person that I talked to,
Who?
and I'm not even gonna tell you the conversation, Stephen Jackson.
Oh, I know he caught that.
That's because that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Stack, let me just call you, man, so I can explain to you like the world of the roast, X, Y, and Z. We talked. I get it, Kev. We had a great conversation. But that's what I mean when I say, hey, man, let me call the one person after. And that's before whatever you're talking about. That's immediate. Stack, hey, Tony threw one out there. Is this and this, but
Who gives a fuck about what Steven Jackson got to say? Who gives a fuck? Did you call the family and say, hey, this is... Did you address it? Say like, hey, I won't have him on none of my shit ever again? Did you do that? Who the fuck cares what Steven Jackson got to say?
you do know that that's what this shit is a roast, but I just want you to know from my side, that man is on his own.
You ain't lead with that, Kev. You should
Lead
have been
with what?
leading with that the whole time.
I don't need to.
People just want to know you can't.
Yes, the fuck you do. That's your job as a black man. I keep calling him a black man, but like, he isn't. Black men don't do shit like this. Black men stand tall. Stand on what the fuck they say. They're not afraid about what people are gonna say, how people are gonna react, how it looks to the average consumer. They stand on what the fuck they do. They stand on it. They stand on it. It's never been nothing like that. Never been nothing like that.
I don't fucking need to prove to people that I give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Thank you, Charlamagne. Yes, you do. What the fuck? You think just being black is enough? You think just because your skin tone is African American, motherfucker, that you think it's enough? No, nigga, you gotta stand on it, because there's a lot of weird niggas out here, like Brandon Tatum, Sneeko, Myron Gaines, them niggas. It's a lot of weird niggas out here. Yes, you do need to let us know you give a fuck. Because we have seen that the tap dancing black man still exists to this day. Yes, you have to tell us that you have to let us know that you give a fuck. Because we know that niggas like you tend to not. And you don't.
No, I don't.
Just this time. This one time.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
If you open that door, then that's the door that people expect all the time. Why the fuck do I need to do that?
I think it's because of how much the George Floyd situation affected so many people. I think I get what you're saying and how you stand on your business, and I respect
I'm
you
not
for
talking
that.
about standing on my business.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain
Did
things.
not say it.
But their pushback is it happened at Kevin Hart's roast.
You
Kevin
can't-
Hart, who is like, he's out, like, so many of us support you.
I
You're
got the example.
ours.
They just want to hear you say.
okay, I
They
got
just
the
want to hear
example.
you say what you said today is tasteless. You actually
Yeah.
reached out to somebody who's considered his
That's
family
it.
to say,
I don't
let
think-
them know. That's all.
I have the best example. If I go to a nightclub and like we're celebrating, right? And 2 people get killed that night at the nightclub. What's the headline?
Kevin Hart's party got shot.
Shot
Two
up.
people
2
got
people
killed at
died
Kevin Hart's
at
party.
Kevin Hart's party. Right? People may say, I'm not going to Kevin Hart's party again. Man, you can't go to Kevin Hart's shit. Kevin Hart's shit ain't safe. I ain't fucking with Kev. You heard what happened. I go, but I didn't fucking do it.
A racist joke made towards you by a white man is completely different than a party that you're hosting being shot up and 2 people losing their lives. That is fundamentally different. And you know that, you fucking blockhead. What he's trying to say here, if you have 2 brain cells, what he's trying to say here is that it's out of his control. So why is he facing repercussions and consequences? Words and bullets are like 2 different things. You know that, right, Kevin? But here's the problem, though, Kev. If it gets shot up, you didn't invite those people that shot the place up, but you did invite Tony Eachcliffe, and you did tell him he could, roast you, and you didn't check him when he said, "Hey." Would have been a better, and this is the better analogy of it. 2 people getting shot, they both die. Boom, they down. Kevin Hart, seeing that they dead, let's say there's no gunshot. He's next to the 2 people in the back so nobody else can tell. These 2 people get shot. Bop, bop, bop. They both dead. Boom. They both hit the ground dead. Boom. Kevin Hart is the only person that sees this. And yet Kevin Hart is the only person that can say, hey, these 2 people are dead. It's like if Kevin Hart was in that exact situation, and instead of alerting to everyone, hey, these 2 people just got shot. You know what the fuck's, and the shooters are and the shooters are coming in right now and trying to enjoy this show as well. Instead of doing that, what he did was this. See those 2 people get shot? Laugh and sit back down. That's really what he did. That's what he did. He seen those 2 people get shot, and he could have reported it to the police, but he didn't. Because it's part of the show. Shows get shot up all the time, guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's a fucking idiot, bro. He got a MAGA brain. It's weird. A MAGA brain. I low-key made up this. I low-key made up this concept in my head. What Kevin Hart is suffering from is a very, very severe disease called MAGA brain, right? It's where you grossly overestimate a very extreme circumstance because and you piece it up together to make it seem like the fuck shit that you do equates to the extreme bullshit that you're explaining. When in reality, you're picking a very finite detail about what's going on. And you're taking that and you're making it your base reason. When in reality, there's 26 differences of this situation and that situation. Obvious differences between this situation and that situation. But you're picking the smallest little finite detail. And you're taking that very small little itty bitty, so small, tiny ass detail. And going and trying to, it's like taking a motorcycle and like trying to turn that bitch into a whole Ford F-150. You can't do that. That's not how that works. You can't put a motorcycle engine in a fucking Cybertruck and expect it to run. Because it isn't. You can't put a motherfucking sniper round in a damn RPG and expect it to work the same. Because it isn't. It's 2 different things. Fundamentally 2 different things. The only difference, and that's like saying, oh, but they're both, and what he's trying to say is like doing the little sniper round bullshit. Oh, but they're both bullets. but one's an RPG round and one's a fucking sniper bullet. That's two entirely different things. But you're taking the very small difference that they do have, which is being a bullet. Fuck the damage. Fuck the AP. Fuck the size. Fuck the weapon that you chose to put the bullet in. Fuck the reload process. Fuck the size of the... He took the fact that it's a bullet and thought that that was enough to fully feel the RPG and use the RPG to its fullest extent. Whole time, it's 6 different differences on why this can't work. But he found the one small difference, and now he's trying to make it seem like, oh, since this one very small difference exists, it should work, guys. No. This is stupid.
I didn't even know the people that fucking was shooting. I didn't even know the 2 people that got killed. That's the nature of being the name. Your name is attached to things to make things bigger. What is my fucking... I didn't shoot the gun. Why am I arguing and why am I doing interviews after?
Why were they in your party with guns?
But who knows? I didn't...
See, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no.
I'm not the security guys.
What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? That was a good ass question, Charlamagne. Why the fuck are they in your party with guns? Why are they in your party with guns, Kev? What the fuck? He talking about, I don't know. Yeah, you do. Yes, the fuck you do. Why they in your party with guns? I don't know. See? You fucked up.
The club does all that. Mm-hmm. I don't have those answers. You understand what I'm saying? Like the responsibility just it starts to compile as if I'm the one in charge.
Yes, you are. It's your production. It's your roast. What are you talking about? It's your roast. You are the one in charge. Everyone that was there, you invited. What is he talking about? What are you talking about, Kevin Hart? What the fuck? What is he talking about? He just said, it's my production. It's my roast, but I'm not the one in charge. What the fuck is he talking about? He's crazy. He's fucking crazy. What?
We are not in charge of the dialogue from anybody on that stage.
The only difference is, if it was a party, you wouldn't have invited them in. If you invited them to the party and you knew they was coming and you knew they was gonna be there, and you know they potentially might
know what
be
they get into.
goons.
Okay.
Like you know how Tony get down.
Okay, so the Tom Brady roast was a big hit.
Yep.
Right? What was the
Thank
talent
you.
attached to Tom Brady's roast? That was a huge hit.
Yep.
I also asked Nikki Glaser to do it. Tony and Nikki were the 2 standouts from that roast.
Mm-hmm.
They were the big fucking winners of that roast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get the winners of that roast to come back and fuck with me on mine. It's that simple.
Okay. So it was for money. Just like how we know. Just like how we know celebrities do. It was for money. It was for money. Fuck my self-respect. Fuck my dignity. Fuck my reputation. Fuck all of that. I need money. I need money, everyone. Although he's disrespecting my culture, although he's disrespecting my people, although he's making fun about a man that was of my complexion that died, he brings in a lot of views, so let's have him on the show. He supports a president that is destroying this country, but let's get him on the show. This is sad. This is sad. I despise how important this man is to the black community right now. I despise that. I really do. I really despise that. He shouldn't have a platform. He shouldn't have fans. He shouldn't be in any movie. He shouldn't have a show. He shouldn't even be in that chair that he's sitting in right now. He should be broke. He should still be broke. And he should go back to Philly and continue to be a fucking bum. All of the money that he has, he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve any of it. He doesn't deserve the ground he walks on. He doesn't even deserve his last name. His parents probably were very good people, and they don't deserve to have a fucking sellout for a son. They don't. They really don't. And I cannot believe that
There was no other thought. I don't know the track record of and what I'm going from.
And you see, that's the fucking problem. Look at who the fuck you're trying to put on your fucking show. Stop doing that shit. Bro, it's not even just black. It's celebrities as a whole. They just get people because they're hot right now. Look at what the fuck. Look at who these people are. Do a background check on who the fuck you're inviting to your show. This shit is pissing me off because he has so much success and he's missing the very important part of success. Reputation. He's so lucky I got neighbors. Y'all so lucky I got neighbors. Cause I would be screaming at the top of my lungs right now. Y'all lucky my shit already fucked up from yelling earlier. But, bro, streamers, celebrities, actors, whatever the fuck, whatever slot of fame you fit in, stop hiring motherfuckers just because they're well known. Look at who the fuck you have on your show. I'm like, my dog waking up and he looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm fucking. This shit right here, oh my god, bro, because I wouldn't do this. I'm looking at the yes, you need to look at the track record of who the fuck you have in your show, because you can't have a racist on your show. You're black. Have some fucking dignity of who you gonna put in your show. Pick the people you put in your program with precision, my nigga. Make sure everybody got good records in this bitch. Look up criminal records, motherfucker. Look up. Get their birth certificate if you have to. Is that not what you do when you write jokes any fucking way? Look at the history of the person you're making a joke about. This shit not new to you. You of all fucking people, you're a comic. You do history on shit that's funny and make jokes about or shit that isn't funny and make jokes about it. That's what the fuck you do as a comic, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey man, bring the hitters back.
That shit be pissing me off because I be feeling that. I was feeling that shit. I was feeling this exact thought for years, and I never said it because I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. No, I'm not fucking tripping. Do a background check, a thorough background check on who the fuck you're going to have on your motherfucking program. That's the problem. Niggas don't give a shit. They don't care about the character of the person you have in your show. You just give a fuck about their fans. You're willing to tolerate whoever the fuck because you like their fame. Even though it could be infamous or famous. You don't give a shit because all you want is money. You don't give a fuck that this man disrespected your culture. You want money. You don't care that this white man basically just said that you was less of a human and a bitch to your face. You don't care about that. You care about the money. You care about the fame. You care about how many people is watching. That's what the fuck you are. You're no different than a fucking porn star with herpes. That's all the fuck you are to me.
See, we can get Nikki and
just a dirty, trifling, stinking, dirty mother.
Because they crushed on the last one. Jeff, you got to do this one too. Okay, what is Kevin pulling the talent from? I'm pulling it from what? Success.
Success. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So all of this like idea of Kevin invited them. He know that they. How the fuck do you think I'm hanging out with these people? You think I'm on a day to day with these fucking people?
Well, if they said you was hanging out with them, they would say it's by a noose.
Listen,
A baby
That's
was.
what they would say. Yes.
if the attempt behind humor is
I see it. Y'all see how he got quiet when they brought up the race joke about black people. He's like, he almost smirked and was like, yeah. He has a fucking humiliation kink. That's why Kevin Hart sold out, because he has a fucking humiliation kink. That's why.
If you get your laugh, have at it. If you don't, deal with it. All I'm saying is take this world of responsibility off my fucking plate when it's not valid.
It is valid.
He calls you right now.
It is valid because it's your fucking program. It's your show. It is valid. It's your event, dumbass. What are you talking about? All the responsibility is on you. The safety, you. The amount of people that get drunk, you. The people that are there, you. The security, you. The creation of the fucking event, you. What the fuck are you talking about? This shit is pissing me off, bro.
Man, Kev, man, I was out at the comedy club, man. And man, this dude, man, who said he was George Floyd's brother, smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah, I deal with that.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
This guy's such a pussy.
What the fuck you want me to do? That's the consequences of the shit.
There you go. So, Cat Williams, did you feel pressure to publicly reconcile?
And now somebody got him thinking that sometimes they're racist, but you just got to keep going. This is exactly some shit I see fucking Will Ferrell saying. No. Will Ferrell, he ain't. I'm gonna get off Will Ferrell. But who? This is exactly some shit Tony Hitchcock would say to him. Yeah, sometimes they're racist, but you gotta just have them on the show, you know.
Because the culture wanted closure, or was that personal for you?
No, me and Kat we've reconciled.
How long ago?
Prior. No, I'll say probably like maybe 8 months ago.
What brought that
maybe
on? How did that happen? Because everybody knows the infamous Club Shay Shay interview. Plus, he's been taking shots at you for years,
yes.
right? What happened?
Kat and I had a conversation. A private conversation between me and Kat. But the baseline was like, we're older. This is years and years and years of. There's no reason why we shouldn't like figure out a world of compromise where we can get along and we can give the fan base something different with us, something that's unexpected, and figure out a way to work together, right? Figure out a way to fucking bring
This sweater that he has on is very fucking ugly. I'm sorry. This is a very ugly fucking sweater, and it's hurting my eyes seeing it because it's so fucking ugly, and like millionaires have so much money. Why are you choosing to wear this bullshit, Kevin Hart? I've never seen more bullshit on a person ever. Like this is so. I didn't even see the pants. I don't even know if the pants match. I don't think they do. Cause what the fuck can you match with some shit like this unless it's like a complete set? But this sweater is ugly as shit. This is the ugliest sweater I've ever seen in my fucking life. What is the purpose of this fucking zebra tube right here? Take this bullshit off. I'm sick of seeing it. I don't want to see it anymore. Take it off. Actually, you ain't got no shirt on, so keep it on. But like, change. This shit is. I hate this sweater. Like I hate it. What the fuck does he have on right now? This is an ugly ass sweater. I don't give a fuck if it costs however much motherfucking money. This is an ugly ass sweater. Please take this shit off. This is pissing me off seeing this sweater. I want to punch the TV. Why the fuck is this? Look at what he has on. This is
the comedy minds.
Oh my gosh. I gotta keep going.
And put him at the table and do shit.
I'm trying to look at his face, but I hate his face. But then I'm like looking at his sweater, but then I hate his sweater. So it's like I'm looking at this nigga in the neck right now.
It was a fucking time.
And that shit ugly too.
Do it, as did I. Shook hands. Great conversation, great dialogue. The first thing that came up, of course, was the roast. When the opportunity for the roast came up, reached out to Kat. It'd be dope as fuck if you did it. Kat said, we just got in a good space. Kev, if I do it, I'm going to do it. I said, have at it. Kat had at it. And our conversations are private. Like, that's another thing, too, man. I'm not big on running to the microphone and telling personal business. Like, be a fucking adult. Be an adult. Go call the person. Go call whatever, whomever. Have a conversation. After that conversation is had, that's y'all business. Me and Kat's business is ours. We are in a good spot.
But you weren't an adult when that white man disrespected you on live TV. You weren't an adult then because you didn't address anything. You weren't. So that's not being an adult. You're not even a man. You're not even standing on what the fuck you said. You're saying that it's okay what you did. That it's whatever. That you shouldn't be taking it as serious as it was. You're trying to gaslight us into thinking that you're actually for the black community when you're having racists at your live events. What the fuck? Like, Kevin Hart, what?
Finally. And it's a good feeling when you can say, like, you've put the problems of old behind you. Mm-hmm. Like, once again, 46, I'm gonna be 50 soon. That's half your life, man. That's half of a life coming up.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app.
This ad is the best part of the video.
Guys.
Granted, I get there, then you got another half. How are you trying to live your life? Like, what are you?
This guy is a complete fucking idiot. You're middle-aged at like 40 because you normally live until you're like 80 or 70 years old. No one, you're saying 50. Like, you live until you're 80, idiot. That's not in the middle of your life. You're old at 80, at 50. You're old. You have 30, 20 years left. What do you like? What
looking for in life? Anger and negativity is just that. The shit gets tiring after a while. I'm in a place of calm, peace, and if it's not that, it just doesn't deserve my attention. And I say that humbly, respectfully. Like, I don't see that shit because I don't go looking for it.
I hear you saying all that positive shit now, but you couldn't wait to get that microphone to get the last word at that roast, and you had some balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
you couldn't wait to tell everybody he be lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? That's my truth.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my truth.
It's fucking I'ma say what the fuck I want to say where I sat and let everybody else say, okay, have at it. At the end of the day, I'm still a fucking comic and I'm good at what I do. So, hey man, I'm gonna put material together in the set. I'm gonna take shots at everybody, but it's also fun.
I did find it interesting that y'all did it there.
What's fun about a man dying, Kevin? What's fun about that? What's fun or doesn't deserve your attention about a man that disrespected a man that died? What's fun about mocking the man, saying that, oh, he can't breathe? What's fun about that, bro? What was the joke? Who the fuck was laughing other than you and your rich sellout gay fucking pegged white friends? And Tiffany had his sellout ass. What was the joke? What was the joke?
Because Cat spent so much time criticizing Hollywood, criticizing the Hollywood system, criticizing you as a plant, but then he decided to show up to the Netflix roast. Because to me, I'm like, well, damn, did you believe any of the stuff that you told everybody?
I think that, and I'm not even gonna say because it's me speaking for Cat, so I'm not gonna speak for Cat. During the time of Cat's interview when all things were said, okay, that's Cat in his bag of conversation, right? People aren't dumb. Like, what is a plant? What the fuck is a plant? And a conversation attached to a plant, it only comes up when people are like winning, right? So if a plant's a winner, then I'm a fucking big plant. I'm a winner. I win. I don't lose. I win. I know.
No, you took a big loss today, Kevin. You took a big loss today. Not today. You took a big loss that day you let a white man disrespect you to your fucking face. You took a big loss, Kevin. A very big loss. You lost. You lost. You lost. Very much so. You lost.
How to do it. I've done it very well, and I've done it through a crazy duration of time. Be a fan or not, it's not going to stop me from doing what I know how to do. Whether it's in business, whether it's in entertainment, whether it's in the ecosystem of Kevin and Venture, I'm going to figure out how to fucking win. That's it. So the narrative
By dick riding.
attached during that
By getting pegged.
or from that, what did it do?
By getting fucked by the white man.
What did it affect? Cat has a crazy fan base. That fan base isn't going nowhere. Cat's a talented ass comic. He's a funny fucking guy. I want nothing but the best for Cat, and that's why our conversation was so dope. It's like, nigga, I don't want to fucking argue with you. What is it doing? Like, it's not doing anything. We can do shit together. We can make money together. We can do shit together. Like, this is a waste of your time because it's not affecting me. So why can't we figure out a way to put it to rest?
And that's the problem. You think because you have fans that it doesn't matter that your friends are racist. You think because you have fans and money and clout and fame now, because you're Kevin Hart now you think it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. You think it doesn't matter anymore. You think you think self-respect doesn't matter anymore because you got fans now. You think your fans are the only important thing now. You think you as a person and the respect that you have for yourself doesn't exist anymore. That's the problem, Kevin. You think fame is the only important thing in this world. And you don't care about what type of niggas that you associate yourself with, or what type of people that you disrespect, or what type of people that you attack, or what type of people took offense to what you said. You just care that you're making money. I'm so glad he just said this shit. He's ruining his own reputation. I don't even have to say anything.
It's me being a grown ass
But
man.
I am, because a lot of niggas can't read in between the lines, and that's what I do. I go and I find bullshit that celebrities say, and I read in between the lines, and I translate that shit so you can understand it. Because I know a lot of people can't do what I do. They can't see videos and be like, damn, so what he's saying is this, what he's saying is that, what he's saying is this, what he's saying is that. No. A lot of people can't see a video, and when he says shit like, oh, I'm not looking at the backstory. I'm just trying to get who's the most funniest. A lot of people would have took that as like, oh, okay, then he didn't know. It's all right. No, I heard that as I didn't care enough to look into the backstory of the people that were on my show. All I cared about was views and money. Therefore, it doesn't matter if he's racist or whatever the fuck he is. I want to make money off of him. I want people to laugh at him. I want a racist following if need be. And I do not care about who I upset. If I'm selling out my own people, all I want to do is make more money. I'm greedy. That's what the fuck is going on right now. He's greedy. He's a greedy, stubborn, little roach, cockroach, jester, house field nigga, greedy little motherfucker. That's all he is. And a lot of people can't see that. When he says shit like that, a lot of people can't interpret that and break it down and give it to and understand what he's really saying and see the bullshit. A lot of people don't have what I have. And that's why I do shit like this. Because I'm not getting paid for this stream. I ain't made a cent. I ain't made a fucking penny off of fucking Twitch. I haven't made a penny off of live streams or any YouTube video or any video I have ever fucking made. But I still do it. Because I want you to be informed. I want you to see the bullshit that these niggas try to sell you. And I want to translate it so that you can understand the bullshit that they're trying to sell you. Because I want people, even if I don't get paid anything throughout my entire fucking career, I want people to understand what people like this are actually saying when they say these things of, oh, I just wanted to see who was the most popular and who did it the best, even if they're racist. But people don't hear that. That's why I love doing, because a lot of people can't do what I do. That's why I love doing shit like this. Because a lot of people can't take the context of some lax shit and turn it into some shit that actually was meant to say or was meant to be said. Like, a lot of people can't see the sugarcoat bullshit. I can, though. And that's what I exist for. I show you the sugarcoat bullshit, dismantle the sugarcoat bullshit, and then I give you the raw actual of like truth of what the fuck was going on. I come here to give you the truth. I don't care about money. Kevin does. Even if I don't make a dime off of this shit, I don't care. I'm doing this because I want you to be informed. Kevin doesn't. And when I make funny shit, I want you to laugh, but we're going to have good, moderate laughs. Kevin doesn't, though. He just wants your money. He doesn't care if you laugh at it. He just wants you to pay for his next show. He wants you to get a ticket for his next show. He wants his seats to be filled up. He's a clown. He's a jester. Modern day jester. He just does things so people can laugh and throw fucking coins at him. But you see, I'm here to take the clown and wipe off the makeup. That's what I'm here to do. And if you don't like it, then fuck you. But I don't care.
An adult, like, we're better together.
Tell the truth. Did the plant thing bother you a little bit? I'm gonna say why. Because you're such a hard worker, Kev. Because I've seen you.
Or even
come
the
from
hand
the
up
bottom.
the Netflix having her hand up your whole behind, like stuff like that.
Damn.
That was what he said in the joke.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Yeah.
When I said Kevin was a puppet, what I meant was Netflix has their hands so far up Kevin's ass.
He actually said Ted Sarandos.
Head of Netflix. That's a funny fucking joke. Mm-hmm. I laughed.
But when somebody discredits your hard work,
yeah,
because I know how much you work, how hard you work. You know the sacrifice you got to make, not being with your family probably as much as you want to, stuff like that. when somebody says you a plant and you just,
Popped up.
suck the dick that got on, get on
I
it.
said, have at it.
Nah.
Listen, have at it, man. Like you. Okay. I'll make sure I keep saying this so that in y'all clips it comes out.
We know we idiots.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's yes. Again, respectfully. My circle and those that are supposed to know what I do and the level I do it at, they know.
Mm-hmm.
People that have no idea, that don't understand, that don't get it, they might not never get it. Have at it. What are we doing at this point? It's very hard to see the POV from the moon down unless you're one of the few people that have been to space. Not a lot of people can say they've been there, right? When you're talking about, quote unquote, the top, well, how many people can say they've been there? There's a lot of people in the business of radio. There's a lot of people that have been doing this for a long time.
This sweater,
Are they having your
this sweater is so ugly. I can't do it, bro.
same success and having
We
the
got, but like a minute left.
conversations that you guys are having? Are they a part of the new opportunities or the new
Nah, yeah,
levels
I
of
mean,
what can be done in radio? No. Will they? They might not. So do they understand what is happening up here for you guys to do it? No. Is it your job to make them understand if they don't want to understand? If they go, they got that because they fucking fucked the lady that was in charge of the motherfucking Charlemagne.
No, they say I suck dick.
Well,
They do though.
do you suck dick?
No.
Okay, so does it affect you?
No.
All right, so that got soft. That got a little soft. No, I don't believe you. No, he broke it. No, you notice my shit has been real confident the whole way through. I got real confident.
And this is what I'm talking about. Like, Kev, right now isn't the time to make a joke. You're defending yourself about a racial comment that was made towards you that you didn't address. This isn't the time to make a joke. It's not funny, bro. It's not funny. Charlemagne, quit laughing, and whoever the girl is, I'm gonna look up her name. I do not remember her name. She needs to stop laughing as well. Cause this is bullshit. This is bullshit. And if you find his jokes funny, I don't care. I really don't. It just that tells me a lot about your character. That tells me a lot about your character. You don't give a shit about whatever. You just care about laughing. And I just don't like, when I hear his jokes now, it's always so different now. Like, now that I'm seeing this video, when I see a Kevin Hart stand up, a show, a clip, I just know, like, this is who he is when he's offset. This is Kevin Hart unplugged. He's racist. He's a sellout. He's bigoted. He doesn't care about being disrespected. He probably laughs at his self more than anybody else. He doesn't like his own race, and he's a clown. He's a clown, man. And I love it how he's making fun of the black community and trying to get laughs out of the black community now. But when the white man was disrespecting the black community, there was no words.
All the way through, I said, "Do you do this in affection?" He said, "No." It's starting to get through. It's starting to get through the armor.
If I did that at the roast, you'd be like, "Oh, all right, we got him.
Yes,
Keep going."
yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
That took a lot longer than I expected. I was gonna do more things in this shit, but nah, I'm not even gonna give Kevin Hart. I don't even want to give him. I just want y'all to see the truth, and that's what I'm here for. Yeah, this was eye opening. I never knew I never knew this is who Kevin Hart was. I always thought he was on the fence, but I never knew he was really on the dark side, bro. Like he really on bullshit. I never knew this is who he was. I really never knew this is him. But yeah, peace. And more of the story. Fuck Kevin Hart.